Hope you're good. Oh my God, it's another day. I said I must go live today. Welcome to my live session. Mm, okay. Mm, the last time we had a live session, a mistake happened. Okay. And that mistake was that, oh my God, my mic is, oh my God. Guys, my mic is low. My mic is low. Looks like we're going to work today without the mic. Oh my God. My two mics are blinking. Totally very low. Looks like we're going to work today without the mic. Hi, good evening, guys. Hope you're good. Welcome to my channel. It's good having you here. If it's your first time joining me, please let me know your name and what country you're messaging from. Okay? So we're going to manage today without the mic. Oh, don't know what's happening today. I just have to go live today. I haven't been live for like the past 2 days, and the moment I got back from work, I had to switch on my phone. You can see how tired I'm looking, but this live must hold today. Okay. Yeah, so I got an information earlier today from the director of Alias Française, a French school in Kano, that they now introduce Chinese language in the school. So in case you're interested in registering, and also, okay, who's sending me a message? So in case you're interested in studying Chinese language, you can make an application, okay? I was really super excited when I got that information. I was so excited when I got that information. So before I continue on the reason why I'm making this live today, first of all, something happened the last time we came live. I made a mistake that last time. And that mistake was that I was supposed to go live on my other channel. I was supposed to go live on my story channel. That is where I tell my horror stories. But I just don't know what happened that day. And then the channel I actually about to open to start going live, I never knew it was on this very channel, because I have two channels in case you don't know. This channel where I talk about my Chinese language, and the other channel where I only post about my horror stories. So that very day I had to make that very mistake. I'm still trying to understand how I made that mistake. Hello, can you guys hear me? My mic is about to go off, and I'm struggling because I didn't charge the two mic. This one is already off, and this one too is about to go off. But you see, this live session, I must hold it this night because of the important information I got. So if you're joining me for the first time, welcome to my live session. My name is Annabelle, and this is my channel. Please do well to say hello to me. Please say hi, drop a hi, tell me your name and the country you're messaging me from so that we can vibe together. Thank you so much for your subscription. For my new subscribers, you're welcome. Super excited to meet you. And without you, this channel would have been dead a long time ago. For those who are new, I've been trying to build up the channel after I made some 1 or 2 mistakes on the channel. And I'm super glad that with your help, I've been able to revive the channel back. It's been struggling seriously. Oh, but this mic is dead. God. The channel has been struggling seriously, and I'm just trying to revive it back. Okay. You can see how tired I am. I'm just getting off from work, but this life must hold. Hi. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Libesta, hi. Hi to you. Hi to you, Libesta. Thank you so much. I'm looking so tired. I just got back from work. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you for joining my live session. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. You don't know how excited I am for you to be part of this live. Okay, there are some mistakes I actually made on my YouTube channel, and I had to clear out almost all my videos. I restarted the channel just to see if I can actually really get what I wanted. But I'm glad with your help the channel is coming back. So please, before you leave, do also hit that subscribe button so that we can move ahead. All right. So I made a mistake the last time I wanted to go live. I went live on this channel because I have two YouTube channel. The first channel is where I post my horror stories, and then this very one where I talk about my journey as a Chinese language student. Okay, so I mistakenly went live on this very channel. You might check out my last video. Okay, I also drop a link there to my horror story channel. So now the reason why I had to go live this evening is because I want us to talk about a French school in my city, alias Française. The French school introduced Chinese language study, and the classes will be beginning on the 30th of this very month. So if you're in Nigeria and you wish to be part of the class, okay, yeah, they have the online and offline. In case you're interested, you can always join in. As for me, I'll be doing the online and offline because it is already in my city. Hi, good evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining my live session. Please, you can do well to hit that subscribe button before you leave. And also, please double click, like the video. Okay, please drop a like before you go and tell me what country you're messaging me from. Is my mic still on? Okay, yeah. It's actually blinking, about to die. Please tell me what country you're messaging me from, okay, so that we can vibe together. I know I have a lot of friends from India, a lot of friends from Nigeria, a lot of friends from the United States. I also have friends in Indonesia. I have friends in Malaysia. I have friends from China also, yeah, because I'm studying the language. I have friends from, there's another country. I'm trying to remember. There's another country that has been following me, but Ghana as well. Yeah, I have friends from Ghana as well, and also I have a lot of friends from Zimbabwe. I also have a lot of friends from many other country, Kenya, Uganda, and so many friends from the Asian side, Asian country. Yeah, what's the name of this country? Uzbekistan. Yeah, yeah, I have a lot of friends from a lot of countries. So please just tell me what country you're messaging me from so that we can vibe together. My name is Annabelle, and this is my channel where I talk about my journey on my Chinese language. Okay, so I'm super excited to meet you, and if you don't mind for us to be friends and for you to always join in my live session always. So tell me, how did your day go? Stressful? How did your day go? We can have that discussion before I can go on with my French and Chinese language classes. How did your day go? Did you enjoy your day? What happened at work? What happened in school? My day was really, really so tiring. Sometimes to be a leader, you have to be ready to face a whole lot of, I don't know what English do I use to qualify it. No matter how diplomatic you are to situations, some staff would not still understand. Yeah, so as a leader, you should be ready not to please people, because if you want to please people, you will end up hurting almost everyone. So my day went a little bit rough, but yeah, we're good. But you see, for this live, I said I must open my mic today. Oh, my mic is dead. I must open my mic today for us to vibe together. So tell me what country you're messaging me from so that we can vibe together. Your name, what country you're messaging from. Is it your first time here? Drop a like, and please subscribe before you go. So, like I was saying, this French school in Kano, alias Française, yeah, of course, you know the popular alias Française. Any country you go to or any city, uh you must see alias Française. Alias Française is usually a French school. Okay, so now the French school in my city, Alliance Française, they introduced Chinese language, and for over 1 year, they've been making that preparation, they've been making that plans, because there are a lot of people in my city who are interested in studying Chinese language. For example, me, I've been learning myself online. I started learning myself for the past 1 year, and even though I've been very busy at work has been so stressful. I make sure I immerse myself mostly watching Chinese movies. It helps me to refresh and memorize some little works I've been learning. So when you begin, I didn't really register for any Chinese class. For this, I was learning randomly on my own, And the mistake I made was when I was learning Chinese language, I didn't begin from the root, which was supposed to be the tones. I was supposed to begin with the Chinese tones that would help me build that foundation to 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 get used to other words. But when I began to learn, I started randomly from the movies of learning the simple terms like ni hao, she she, da jia hao, hang gao shi ren shi ni, wo jiao Annabelle wo shi chung guan sui shun. The little Chinese words. That was how I began randomly. So, like I said, the mistake I made was I didn't start from the grassroots, which is the tones. So it was after I got to a particular stage, I began to study the tones, which was, I feel it was a little bit late for me because I had to start panicking, I had to start panicking to learn the main words. So, but nothing spoil. I didn't really blame myself for anything, but I had to just continue from wherever I stopped. So if you're joining my life for the first time, you're welcome. And there's one thing I was thinking of introducing to this channel. Maybe we can start doing something like movies review. Yeah, because like I said, I watch a lot of Chinese movies and it helps me to refresh my study in the Chinese language. So how about we start this Chinese movies review? I just finished watching a movie titled The Journey of Legends, and it was super exciting. Very, very interesting movie. Chen Li was in the movie. Even though he died in the movie, I felt very bad. And I don't know, I've said this several times. Chen Li have to start letting movie producers, and directors introduce him to movies where he did not die. I'm tired of seeing Chen Li dying in movies. Like, it's crazy. After you have suffered in your movie, of course, we watch movies. It's actually called movie, but sometimes when you watch them, you feel like you're in there with them, like you're acting with them, like you're living with them. Yeah, like you're in their life. So it doesn't really look clear like it's a movie. And I'm tired of Chen Li dying in his movies. So whenever he acts movies and dies, I will like, then why all the whole suffer? So I haven't really seen him have a happy ending in his movie. And I think it's time movie producers have to start giving him that role of playing a role of, okay, I suffered from the beginning and then at the end of the day I have to enjoy all the suffering. But no, Chen Li would always die in all his movies. Just take a look at Stand By Me. The movie Stand By Me was crazy. uh After he acted with Zhao Yushi, it was really is it Zhao Yushi? Yeah, I can't really remember the female lead's name. Yeah, but Chen Li was in a movie. At the end of the day, he died. I was like, this is crazy. And then Journey of Legends again, he died. And Immortal Samsara, I heard he did not die in that movie, but whichever ones, it's still cool. So this is 30 minutes. I'll be ending this live in the next. I wanted the live to end at least 30 minutes. It's cool. But not bad, not bad, not bad. Welcome to my channel. My name is Annabelle, and if you're joining for the very first time, please tell me your name. Tell me your name and the country you're messaging from. Okay, so that we can vibe together. Double tap, double tap, double tap. My mic is dead and it's really going to affect my, I don't know. I tried to see if I can charge the mic, but it's not really working. So if you're joining my live for the first time, please do want to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel before you leave, and please drop your country, what country you're watching me from, what country you're messaging from, okay, so that we can be friends. And I hope you're gonna join my live session next time. All right, guys. So if you're in Nigeria, you're interested in studying Chinese language in the French school in the Alliance Française, you can make an application from the 30th of this month. Yeah, the school will drop an application online. And when it's time, yeah, I'll be going live while in the school on the 30th of January. Yeah, I'll be live in the school and I'm going to go full live for you guys to follow up. And I'll also drop a link where you can also apply for the school, either online or offline. That is what I love about the Chinese school. Yeah, and the teachers are actually standby. I think we have 3 teachers, 2 Chinese, a male and female Chinese teachers, and 1 Nigerian Chinese teacher. Okay, so I think he actually studied in China and then came back, and then they are the three Chinese teachers we have in the school. Like I said, the grand opening is gonna be on uh not Kids TV. Hi, what what are you saying? I don't know in your lenguga. What does that mean? Please, can you write in a time I'm going to understand, please? Okay. Can you write in a time I'm going to understand? Yeah, I love just putting up the lines whenever I'm going live. I prefer that. Oh, my language. Okay. My language is English. I'm speaking English currently. So which other language do you want? I'm speaking English currently. So which other language? Mm? All right, thank you for joining my live. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. I only have 30 minutes to spend, and already I have spent 16 minutes already, so I have just few. Hello, Not Kids TV. Thank you so much for joining my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, before you leave, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and also make sure uh you follow up on my videos. All right, you can check out some of my previous videos I made. It's gonna really help. I appreciate you. Tell me what country you're messaging me from as well. Tell me what country you're messaging me from. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I like that. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Noki's TV. Thank you. All right. Make sure you also drop a subscribe. Okay, I really appreciate that. My channel is still trying to come up, and I'm trying to see how I can build the channel back to its feet. It wasn't really like this before, but I abandoned my channel for a very long time. Been busy at work. Yeah, I'm a journalist. I work on radio, and you know what it means for you to be on radio talking for the whole day. Talking for the whole day. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Catherine Kabonge, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. No problem. Old man, go rest. Yeah, thank you. I'm an old man, it's not easy. It's not easy getting to this age. A lot of my mates has died. Yeah, but I'm here standing strong. It's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining my live. Please, before you go, make sure you subscribe and also make sure you like the button before you go. It's been a very, very hectic day, and I appreciate every one of you for being part of the live. Like I said, I'm gonna do I do not understand your language. I'm from Afghanistan, but my wish is to learn the English language. Or thank you so much, Noki CV. Yeah, if you want to learn English language, it is not that difficult for you. You can always do that. Okay, you can always do that. All you have to do, I think we have some applications you can use to learn a language freely. Okay, like I said, I'm not Chinese, and I just love the Chinese language, and the best I did was to get some applications that helped me to study Chinese language. All right, so now I can only speak the basics Chinese. So if I can do it, you should be able to do it as well. No matter the language you like, you can always learn all by yourself. So all you have to do is to download applications. I know, okay, Duolingo can help you learn. And there are also some English applications, a lot of English applications that can help you to learn faster. All you just need is that dedication and bring out time in a day. So no matter how little the time is, it might be 10 minutes, it might be 15 minutes, yeah, even 5 minutes of your time, and you have to watch more of the English movies. I watched only Chinese movies. It really helped me. And each movie I watched, I ensure I pick at least one word from that movie. So most times I prefer to watch the Chinese series. Yeah, the series, most of them have about 30 episodes. Most of them have about 45 episodes. Okay, and the one I'm watching currently now has about 48 episodes. And I just finished the Journey of Legends. I think Journey of Legends has about 40 episodes or so, or 39. So all you have to do is from each of the episode, you make sure you pick at least one word. And the moment you're picking each of these words, very soon you'll be able to combine them into a sentence. You should be able to construct your own sentences by yourself. So I began to learn, hello, my name is, I want to eat this, rice, beans in Chinese, water, tea, porridge, and then you should be able to construct a simple sentence with it. All right. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had the little bit net. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had the little bit network glitch over here. Okay. Hi, Mohammed Abdul. Thank you. I'm in Nigeria. Okay. I'm currently in Nigeria. Good evening from Nigeria. Thank you for joining my live. I'm having a little bit of network glitch, okay, and don't mind about the light. I purposely love switching my light off whenever I want to go live, okay. So I switch my light off. Yeah, I actually got used to that because of I run a horror channel story, and whenever I'm live on my horror channel stories, I prefer putting the lights off. It helps me to get the attention of my viewers mostly. All right, so we're actually talking about learning a language, and I'm still attending to a question Nokis TV actually asked. All right, and I think I've responded to your question, and I wish you the best in your English language study. I wish you the best. Okay, sometimes people don't understand how important it is for you to study a foreign language, and I keep advising people, if you have the time and if you can, you should pick a language that you feel more comfortable with and study. All right. Initially, I never believed I could study Chinese language. While in school, I failed French. Yeah, I failed French a lot. My lecturer would always flog me, like my teacher would always beat me up to attend French classes. I never liked French language. But guess what? I grew up to like Chinese language, and then I began to study Chinese gradually by gradually. Then I got there. So it doesn't really matter what language it's in. It could be Finnish. Some people say Finnish language is very difficult, but I don't want to believe there are languages that could be difficult. The only thing is your time, your interest, your dedication towards the language, and then your efforts you put in towards it. The rest could always come in. So we have just few minutes. The school is located in Nigeria, okay, Mohammed, but you can always do online. You can always do online study if you want. If you want to learn on your own, there are applications you can always do to study on your own if you want. Depends on the language you want. What language do you want to study? So depends on the language you want to study. We have a lot of applications now you can do by yourself, and we have some that you can always pay for to study. But the school I'm talking about now is alias Française, a French school in Nigeria. Now they introduced Chinese language, and it's going to be resuming on the 30th of January. Yeah, on the 30th of this month in Nigeria, both online and offline. So I'm going to be registering for the Chinese language, even though already I have been studying on my own, but I just want to refresh my memories and then have my certificate. Yeah, all the ones I learned online, I didn't have a certificate for that. But now I want to go back to make sure I have my certificate for the HSK 1, HSK 2, HSK 3, and then possibly up to HSK 5. Of course, we have in Chinese language, we have up to HSK 1, up to HSK 6. Even I think we have HSK, or is it HSK 1 to HSK 5? Yeah, for Chinese language. And then for French is, I think French is GS1 or GS2, something like that. So depend on the language you want to learn. Like I said, your dedication is always more important. You can learn on your own. So I wish you the best. Pick a language and study. In fact, I'm super excited, but don't worry, on that 30th of January, I'll be going live as well while the school is having their grand opening. I'm going to attend, like I said, and I'm going to go live that day. I'll make a video on the aesthetics. I'll make a video on, on the teachers. Yeah, and okay, you prefer French. Yeah, if it's French, French is more easier to study. Alias Français is everywhere. So even in your country, what country are you? In your country, just you can go online and check Alias Français and get the location of the nearest French school in your city. So that's the easiest way for you. Alias Français have branches in every country. In Nigeria, we have Alliance Francaise in about 26 states. Yeah, we have 36 states in Nigeria, but we have Alliance Francaise. Imagine having Alliance Francaise in about 26 states. And in my city, we have two Alliance Francaise. So you can go online to check. Okay, you're in Kano. All right, if you're in Kano, then Alliance Francaise is in Airport Road, Kano. If you know Airport Road in Kano, yeah, Airport Road in Kano, you can get Alliance Francaise close to Amadia. After Amadia, then you see Alliance Francaise is a two-story building. So now they introduce Chinese language. So if you're interested, it's also additional for you. And the Chinese Alliance Francaise has been in existence in Kano since 1986. Yeah, I made a documentary about them. You can check one of my videos. I made a documentary. I think the last video I posted on this channel, you can go check it out, where I visited the French school. Okay, so there's some information. You will see the aesthetics of the school, their classes, put a final stop for today. So, guys, thank you so much for joining my live, and possibly we're gonna have a very good network by tomorrow. Then maybe we can just